Okay, welcome everybody. So today we're going to talk about the new Elite Henchmen, the Zombie Horde. So these henchmen, their duration is 90 seconds, their cooldown is 240 seconds. The new upgrade to these henchmen is that when you take damage, they transfer 25% of that damage to themselves, so you only get hit with 75% of the damage. So let's take a little look at that right now. Okay, so this clip was up before and it might have been a little bit confusing, so let's break it down. So the red arrows are showing where I actually took damage, and the blue arrows are showing where it was transferred over. So you can see it says Lord Aiden took 4209 damage. Sorrow Construct lunging right damage Lord Aiden for 4209. The second red arrow says the same thing except the number is 3151. Now the glowing blue arrow shows that it says Lord Aiden transfers Sorrow Construct lunging right. It damaged Lord Aiden for 1402 to the undead minion. And then it also said it transferred 1050 to the undead minion. And then again, transferred 1053 to someone else. And then again, 1053 to someone else. So I did take damage for 3160. I did miss an arrow there. And then the next one is transferred 2406, and then I took damage for 7221, and it continues. So every time that you take damage, 25% of that damage will go to the undead minions, no matter what. As long as they're out, you will consistently receive 25% damage reduction, or it will be transferred to the henchmen. Okay, this clip right here is showing in tank role. Same exact mechanics, nothing changed. The damage changed because I am in tank role, and my artifacts, absorb some of the damage and heal me. But anyway, as you can see, 180 damage was transferred. I was damaged for 553. So the numbers are on screen, as you can see, but it's pretty much the same thing. It takes 25% of the damage. Okay, for testing purposes, I wanted to try Lernae's Amulet and Ebon because you can check the damage. So these four arrows are just showing right here the actual damage that I'm getting from using Lernae's Amulet and Ebon, so we can actually track them and see what they are. So I called out the henchman. Is very difficult to test because the screen moves so fast. So I was only able to do 4, but in this example you can see. So if we go back to the original one, you can see from the damage, the first 4 hits of Ebon hit me for 18,635, 27,393, 40,998, 55,719. Now if you see right here, the first hit of Ebon, you have to add the numbers together. So 13,977 plus the 4658 will give you the 18,635. So once you add those together, you'll see that that's what the damage was, and the same thing for the secondary one. So the 20,545 plus the 6,848 will give you the 27,393, and so on and so forth. So it instantly takes out the 25% damage, and now we can track it because we have static numbers that are consistent, not with the adds where we don't know what they're actually hitting for every time. And there's random. And this on the sparring targets, we can control it and we can actually see what the damage is. So it's a consistent 25% damage the whole time that the henchmen are out. Now as far as overall damage, they were hitting for 1,046,356. That's the actual average of all the testing of the numbers. So they're maybe 3rd on the list right around now. No, I'm sorry, excuse me. They're 4th on the list as far as damage goes from the original henchman list. So the damage is pretty much solid, but their passive ability, where they transfer over the damage, it's great. I think it's actually great for a lot of builds. It's great for DPSs that do run Lernae's Amulet. It's great for tanking. It's great for a lot of things. So I think this these henchmen, especially since you just have to, run the content, I really think they're great, and I think they're worthwhile. Definitely something worth completing the event to get. Well, thanks everybody for taking the time to watch. I appreciate it. And just a little sneak peek of some testing on the new iconic that we got and some of the damage. So working on that video right now as we speak, and it'll be out sometime soon. So have a good one and enjoy. Thank you.